Hello and welcome in. My name is Aiden Shields, the sports moron. So happy you could join me here for week 6 power rankings for the NFL. So every week I do the top 12 teams in the NFL and I rank them 12 to 1. The reason why I pick 12 teams is because only 12 teams make the NFL playoff. So it just seemed like the most logical thing to do at the time. So here we go. Here are the top 12 teams in the NFL. Number 12, talked about this in a different video, but number 12, we have the Tennessee Titans. They are up from last week. They were unranked, so now they are sitting at the number 12 spot after winning their last 3 games. Number 11, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Week after week, this team is sliding farther and farther down the power rankings. They just do not look great. I don't know what the deal is with the Buccaneers this year, but it's just a completely different vibe from what we've been getting since Tom Brady had joined the team. They very easily could have and should have lost to the Atlanta Falcons last week, and the Falcons are an absolutely terrible team. So that's not good. They're sliding down 2 spots from number 9 last week to number 11 this week. In number 10, we have the Los Angeles Chargers. They are up from last week, unranked after a good win against the Browns. And the Browns are an okay team. They can beat anybody and they can also lose to anybody. Mostly it just kind of all revolves around how Nick Chubb does and if Jacoby Brissett is better than average, which really doesn't happen all that much. But the Chargers are up to the number 10 spot this week. Number 9, we have the Green Bay Packers. They're down 4 spots from last week after a tough loss in London to the New York Giants. I think the Giants are pretenders personally, but the Packers lost this game. I really don't know what the disconnect is right now with Aaron Rodgers and his rookie receivers. They just are not picking up the pace of the game as well as you would like them to. But I think they're still a top 12 team. They're going to make the playoffs. They're going to play well throughout the entire course of the season. We're just waiting for everything to just kind of click into that, like this is how it works, right? We're just waiting for that click to really happen. Number 8, we have the Miami Dolphins. They're sliding down 4 spots as well this week, mostly because Skylar Thompson's playing. He's their third string quarterback. Tua Tagovailoa and Teddy Bridgewater are both out and have been out, so the Dolphins really don't have a chance without Tua at quarterback. I think he just knows how to make the offense run, and Mike McDaniel purposely crafted an offense for Tua. So without Tua, the Dolphins are just not playing as well. And after a really kind of a blowout loss to the Jets, they're sliding down on this list. The Bengals are at number 7. This is no change from last week. They lost to the Ravens by 2 points, 19-7 last week. I mean, the Ravens are a good team. The Bengals are a good team, and it was a close game. Yeah, not really a whole lot to say there. But the Ravens have moved up 2 spots from the 8th ranked spot last week to number 6 this week over the win against the Bengals. That was really the only seeding change that was going to happen here. Either the Ravens were going to move up or the Bengals were going to stay the same or move down. Ravens move up this week. At number 5, we have the Minnesota Vikings. They are just playing really well. Kevin O'Connell is doing a lot of good things. And after their Week 5 victory against the Bears, they continue to move up this list. They are up 1. At number 4, the San Francisco 49ers move up 6 full spots. Wow, this team is looking really, really good now that Jimmy Garoppolo is under center. This is one of the things that I predicted as soon as Trey Lance got hurt, that the 49ers were in a better position with Jimmy Garoppolo than they were with Trey Lance. Of course, wishing all the best to Trey Lance, nothing against him. and I absolutely hope he returns from this injury better and can play really, really well. But I personally think Jimmy Garoppolo is the better quarterback. At number 3, we have the Kansas City Chiefs. They are down one spot from last week. They made a miraculous comeback against the Las Vegas Raiders in week 5, pulling that game out 30-29. They are a legit contender. Really, the top 3 spots, anybody's pretty much interchangeable right now. I wouldn't read too much into people moving up or down. These 3 teams are just fucking phenomenal. At number 2, we have the Philadelphia Eagles. They are down one spot from last week. They've been my number 1 ranked team pretty much the entire season so far. They're really good. It's not going to change unless somebody gets hurt, which of course we're hoping nothing like that happens. But the Eagles are humming. Nick Sirianni has those boys running, so excited to see what they're able to do. And then number 1 is the Buffalo Bills. Of course, they are phenomenal. They look better and better and better every single week, and they're the number 1 team in the NFL right now.